Hello everybody, welcome back to Key Creations. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel, and if you are new, thank you for joining us, and I hope you will return. So today we are going to do something a little fun. We are going to make a little turkey DIY. I got this wood cut out from Dollar Tree, and I already painted the front. So we are going to paint the back too, and so I'll show you guys how I do that. So you're going to need one of these turkey wood cutouts, and this is from the Dollar Tree. You'll also need some paint, of course, and we have several colors here. You're going to need some paint brushes. You're going to need your scissors. I also have these signs here, these little signs that I got from the Dollar Tree. It says gather, so I'm going to use 2 of those. You will need some googly eyes. We might use these craft sticks. We are going to use one of these little signs here, and this pack, it has thankful, grateful, and blessed, so we're going to use one of those out of there. You're also going to need some tulle. So I have actually I'm going to be using 4 different colors. I'm going to use a yellow too, so you're going to need that. And I also, the way I measure my tulle is I use this piece of cardboard here, and so you'll need something to measure your tulle with. You're going to need your hot glue gun and glue sticks too. So let me get everything set up, you guys, and when I come back we'll get started. Okay guys, so what we are going to do first is we are going to paint the back side of this turkey. So for me, the way I'm going to use it in my home, it's going to be like not a centerpiece. Is going to be sitting where you can't really see the back, but I'm still gonna paint it, and anyway, just to, you know, it looks better. And this is a fun little craft to do with kids, you know. So this is apple barrel paint, so, and it is brown oxide, so we're gonna use this. And I am by no means a painter or an artist or anything like that. I do enjoy doing different types of crafts. So, you know, it's not perfect. Nothing's going to be perfect, but just have fun with it. That's it. You know, I really enjoyed starting on the craft. So, we're just going to have some fun with it. So I also tend to use too much paint, so I ended up putting, like, I don't know, like 3 coats of paint on the other side, and you know, that was a ridiculous amount. But you just put however many coats of paint that you would like, you know, the color that you want it. So this is all we're going to do. We're going to paint this, and you know, you let it dry between your coats of paint. I'm going to finish painting this and let it dry, and I'll come back and we'll start on the next part. Okay, so I did put like 3 coats of paint on here for his body. And I also went ahead and painted his, I think you call it a wattle, like that little red part that hangs down. So I painted that red, and I used just regular red paint, Craft Smart. Okay, so I'm going to do his little feet here, and all I did is I mixed this orange here, and it's called Pure Pumpkin. I wish mixed that with some of this brown here, and so I'm just gonna paint his little feet. I already got a little brown paint on it down here, so I'm gonna see if I might be able to cover it up. Now, the next thing that we are going to do, we are going to take the same paintbrush and we are going to open this white paint here. And so like I did on this side, I did these little these dashes around like a trim, and you can do whatever you want. You can leave it plain, or you can put like little swirls, or you could put dots, you could put dashes and dots, just anything you want. Just make it how you want to make it. So all I did was I just went around and just, don't need that much paint on it, and just make little dashes like that. However long or short you want them. So now we're going to let this dry, and the next thing we're going to work on is the tool. So this tool here is 6 inches wide, and this roll here is, I believe, 25 yards, and I got this from Hobby Lobby. So this little cardboard here is 16 inches. So we are going to have our pieces 16 inches, and the way that we're going to measure out our tool is, what you want to do, you want to take the tool and put it right here at the top of the cardboard, and all we're going to do is take it and wrap it around the board like so. Now I didn't really count to see how many pieces we're going to need, but you know, I guess I can count them and tell you how many we're going to need. But you just keep wrapping it around like this until you get enough pieces. So I'm just going to keep wrapping, because what we're using the tool for, we're going to make like the feathers for the turkey's feathers. So just keep wrapping around, and you can make your pieces longer, or you can make them shorter. It's just your preference, however you want, however long you want them, or however short you want them. Okay, so let me wrap a couple more times and then we'll cut. And so, you know, guys, this is like a good way to measure mesh too. You know, get you a piece of cardboard, the length you want it, and this is a good way to cut mesh too. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our scissors, and right here at the top, I just like to put my hand underneath here, but right here at the very top, you're going to cut straight across. Now, I can't cut a straight line to save my life, but you know, you want to get it as close as you can, you know. So what you want to do now is you want to make sure you hold on to this side here, because you don't want to lose your mesh, okay? I mean your tool. So you're going to do the same thing. Just kind of grab it up here at the top and just cut straight across. Okay. And then we're just going to cut here. Okay, and so we have our pieces here. We have pieces on that side, and you also have pieces on the other side of the cardboard. So that's how we will cut all our tulle. Okay, so now that we have all of our tulle cut and our turkey is dry, so the next thing we are going to do is we're going to start putting this tulle on. So for this burgundy looking tulle here, what I want to do is for every one of these little where the feathers are sticking up here, where what would be the feathers, we are going to put the burgundy tulle around these pieces here, and then we're going to go back through and fill in between the feather, these feathers with the other pieces. I'll show you what I mean. So for each one we're going to take 3 pieces of the tulle, okay? And what we're going to do is just, you know, try to even them out as best you can. So I'm going to start here. And what I want to do is take the turkey and just wrap the tulle around. So you want to kind of take your ends and make sure that they're even. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to tie a knot, a double knot. So you'll tie it and then take it and do your double knot. Like so. Okay? So this is my back side, so this will be my front side. So now you can kind of adjust your tulle here. Just kind of move it up a little bit. And so you'll have it, it'll look like this. Okay? And so what we're going to do is come back on this back side here, and we're actually gonna hot glue back there, so we can make the tulle kind of stand up like so. Okay, so we're gonna get our hot glue gun. Okay guys, so my camera cut off, so I didn't get I didn't show how I glued these down, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of more. And so like I said, we're taking 3 pieces of the tulle and we're putting it together like this, and we're gonna take it and go around this piece here. Okay, and then we're gonna take it and turn it on the back. Flip it on the back, and we're going to make sure that our ends are pretty even, like so. And we're just going to take it and we're going to tie a knot. Like that. And then we're going to put another well, we're gonna tie a double knot. So we'll tie that again. And then just tighten it like that. Okay, so you'll have it and it'll look like this. So what you want to do is you'll have your piece like this. Just take your hot glue gun and you're going to put just a little bit of glue right there on top of the knot, and then you'll take your tool and fold it over and just hold it down for a few seconds. Okay, and then we'll take it and bend it back, and right here we're going to add some hot glue right there, and that'll help it. Once we glue it right there, it'll help the tool kind of stand up. So just press that down, just hold it. Okay, and so at the end, when we get all of our tool on, we'll go back and trim it up real good. Okay, so you see there, it's standing up. Okay, and that's how you kind of want it to be. And you can also add some more glue wherever you think you need to add it at. And yeah, so let's do one more. So we're gonna get 3 pieces of our tool. We have 1, 2, and 3. And like I said, we just kind of put the tool together. Try to make them as even as you can, but if you don't, then it's okay. We can always trim it. So you put your pieces together and just kind of grab them up like this. Okay, we'll come. So we're starting on the front side of the turkey, and we'll take our tool and we'll just wrap it around the little feather part. Turn it on the back. Make sure the ends are pretty even, and then we're going to do a double knot. Tie it, and then tie it again. Tie it like that. So let's flip it on the front, and you can come on the front here, and if the if the tool needs to be adjusted on the front here, you can do that. Just kind of pull it up like so. Okay, and so we're going to take our hot glue and we'll put it right here on top of the knot. And we'll take this piece and just hold it down, hold it there in place for a few seconds. Okay, okay, and then we're going to come here to this front side and we're going to put some glue right there. And what I didn't show you on the other one is that if you kind of hold your mesh like this, you can get it glued down and sticking up really well. So we're gonna hold it right there like this. And also you can also put a dab of glue back here too, just for extra hold. But there you go. Okay, I guess, can you see that? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to put the maroon pieces on each one of these ends here. And I'll go ahead and do that. And when I come back, we'll get started on the other colors. Okay, guys, so I went through and I put all the burgundy pieces on. And as you can see too, I already started putting the other colors in between the burgundy pieces. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how I did that now. So we're gonna turn it over on the back here, and so I'm gonna start with the yellow again. So I'm gonna take the 3 pieces and try to get them as even as possible. And okay, we're gonna do it like that. And so all we're gonna do is basically the same concept. We're gonna just we're just gonna double knot it here first before we put it on the turkey. So we'll just do that, make the little knot. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna take it like this. I'm gonna have a little knot there. I'm gonna take the hot glue and we're gonna put the hot glue on that knot. Okay, and then we're gonna take it and put it right here in between those pieces. I'm gonna glue it right there. Just hold it down a bit so it'll stick on. And right here on the back here, we're gonna also place a little hot glue on either side just to help it stay in place, just a little bit. And so we're gonna just press it into the glue like so. Okay. Okay, so let's turn it over. So you turn it over here and just kind of position it here in between. So that's how we're gonna do those pieces. So let's take the green. We'll do one more. We'll take our 3 pieces here, and we'll take them all together. Like so. We'll do them like this. And just tie you make sure your ends are kind of even, and just tie it. And then we'll put our other knot there, like so. All right, and then we'll just fold it like this, and put the hot glue right there on the knot, just a little bit. And we'll turn it over, and we will put it right here in between. Okay, and that's how we're gonna do all of these pieces. So I have all the tulle on here, and I will go through and kind of trim it up a little bit. And so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our little googly eye, and we're just going to hot glue it on. So you just take your hot glue, put some on the back, and just put this little eye on. Okay, so we got that on. And also I wanted to use this little thankful sign. I got these from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just gonna glue it. I'm just gonna glue it right here. So make sure I have them straight. Gonna put it about right there. So you'll take your hot glue and just put some hot glue on the back of your little word. Like so. Okay. And so we'll take it and just place it down. Okay, like that. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do, and you can paint this little thankful here. I just thought it kind of stood out a little bit better unpainted, but you can definitely paint it if you wanted to. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our sign here. So what I did for this sign is I put a little slit, made a little slit in the top of it, and I used my scissors to do that, and I just kind of went back and forth in it until it went all the way through. Okay, and so you want to do that. Be careful using the scissors like that. Okay, and so on the inside, let me take this other one. It has the little thing where you can hang it on the wall. All you're going to do is just pull that out. It'll come pop right out. So, okay. Now, you know, like I said, the way that I was going to use this is I was going to put it on one of my tables, and the back of it was going to be facing a wall, so you wouldn't see the back of it. But definitely, you know, the front, you know, you want to, you know, that's why we kind of painted the back too, just in case you might see it. You know, it is kind of messy back here, but you know, it doesn't look so bad. But what I did was, what I'm gonna do is his little toe here, I'm just gonna pop that down in the in that little slit. What you're gonna want to do is put some hot glue in there and basically hot glue it in there. And because now I have a different thought of how I want to use it too as a door hanger, I'm not going to glue it in there just yet. And so what you want to do too is probably use some of those little craft sticks back here to kind of help give it some more stability. But once you hot glue and all of that, it's gonna stay up. Like, so what I was gonna do was just hot glue this together like so. Okay, and but I'm not gonna do that right now, but that's what my first thought. And like I said, you can use these craft sticks to kind of, you know, you want to paint it maybe brown and, you know, just kind of, or orange or whatever, and just kind of help stand it up. But this is how it would look if we glued it together and all of that, right? So, but I want to show you guys, it might be a little crooked, let's see, but I want to show you guys how it would look as a door hanger. Now I know you probably can't see the whole thing, but you'll get a good look at it in a little while when at the end of the video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a pipe cleaner and I will put hot glue a pipe cleaner back here on it and hang it up so you can see it that way. Okay guys, so here it is hanging up. And so, you know, you got two ways now that you can display this turkey. And so I really, you know, when about halfway through, when I was completing it, I said, well, this could be a cute little door hanger too. But either way, it'll be super cute. And like I said, this is a great project to do with kids. Or, you know, I had a lot of fun creating it myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you would please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a blessed day.